Can we be honest with ourselves? You're not Drake. You're not The Weeknd. You're none of those guys. So you need to be able to play your game properly. Be mysterious. Don't dish out all of you at once. You're just getting to know this girl and you're already spitting all your life, all your problems, all your family issues, all your job, how you don't like it. You can't be this kind of man. In this particular video, I'll be sharing with you 6 ways you can actually seduce a woman you do not know. You need to know exactly how to approach a woman if you want to increase your chances of actually finding the person for you. Seduction is absolutely important. You do not just want to be one of those guys who is entitled. You need to do better on your part in order to actually attract a woman. This is somebody you're meeting for the first time, or somebody you've seen from a distance, or whatever it is. You need to be able to attract that woman, or at least arouse her interest in you. We made a video the other day when we talked about the ways you can be mysterious with a woman. If you did not watch that video, you need to go back and watch it. But this is absolutely important for you as a man in order to increase your chances of actually getting the woman for you. You want to be in a relationship, you want to attract a woman. It's not methodical, it's not mechanical. You're not one of those people who wants to be in an arranged marriage, or a woman who was found for you. If that's not what you want, you need to be the one to attract that person. You need to be the one to put in the effort to draw that person to you. That's what it means. And that's what this video is teaching you. You need to be able to seduce a woman. You need to be able to draw her, attract her to you. The number one fundamental way you must never ignore: never be caught off guard. Do not be caught off guard with your grooming, with your dressing, with your smelling good. Have you found yourself in those situations before where you probably met or you saw like a beautiful girl and you feeling like there could be something here between us, but then you're not in the best shape, confidence of yourself, especially physically? Have you ever been in that position before where you probably you just wanted to run a quick errand and you put on your slippers and your hair is all messed up and you're not even wearing any clothes that's like, you just thought it was a quick errand. You're looking so rough, you're not looking good at all. You've probably not showered for the day and you're probably still smelling some way or off, and an opportunity presents itself to you where you are in a situation you need to talk to this girl, or you see a girl. Now you're not feeling the best shape of yourself. Now you're not feeling like, man, I'm not prepared for this. I'm not in the best shape where I could actually like make this move or arouse this girl's interest in me. This is absolutely important that you're not caught off guard. Always have to make sure that you dress well. At least, even if it's to the basic things, you can have a simple pair of clothes that you put on, a pair of, maybe if it's your sweatpants and your hoodie, but you look nice when you wear it. You look good. You're just stepping out to run an errand and you have your sneakers on. You could still feel confident in talking to somebody at that point. But if you're looking anything near like what you believe in yourself that, hey, like I'm not feeling myself right now, but this is a typical opportunity that you could have pounced on, that you could have taken advantage of to actually draw somebody. If you're looking for a partner, to actually attract this girl to you, but you just like fumbled in that moment where you were not ready, you were caught off guard. You don't want to be caught off guard, my brother. You want to make sure that you're often taking care of yourself, that you're often grooming, that you often brush your teeth before you step out. You gotta brush it. How you gonna brush your teeth when you're going out and then you just want to run a quick errand? Yeah, but then what if the girl walks up to you to talk to you and say, hi, how are you doing? Just wanted to, and now you don't know how to respond confidently because you know your mouth is not the best place right now. That you will take her breath away, my brother. If you spoke, you need to pay attention to grooming and smelling good. This is important. Women are drawn to men also who smell good. You need to place emphasis in buying a really nice cologne for yourself. You can buy the basic colognes like the Gucci Guilty, which is like a seductive sort of cologne. You could buy a Versace Eros. Even the colognes for the winter now, you could buy like the Azzaro Wanted, the dark one for winter. Those smell nice. You need to be prepared for moments. You need to be prepared for moments. I'm just telling you, I'm giving you tips, my brother. You need to be prepared for moments. If you're looking for a partner, the second thing you must do when you are in that situation where you need to attract a woman is to make eye contact and sustain it with a smile, with a healthy smile. I don't just mean like one of those weird sort of like smile or one of those weird eye contact where you're like, and you keep looking at her. No, you don't want to maintain a weird sort of eye contact where you come off like a creep, or you come off like somebody who doesn't know what he's doing. You want to maintain eye contact, a healthy eye contact, but also sustaining with a healthy smile, with like a good smile. Okay, she has to be the one to look away. If she keeps looking at you and you look away, that's gonna be an absolute disaster. Now you just like submit it. She has to be the one to look away. You have to maintain that eye contact, but don't maintain it like a creep. Don't maintain it to the point where she's looking at you like, why are you looking at me like that? No, but you have to maintain that sort of eye, and don't double dip on her. I'm not sure what it's called. If that's talking about the right phrase there, where you look and then you look away and then you look again. Now that's just messed up, my brother. You can't do that. Whether you see her on the train, whether you see her on the bus, whether you see her on the gym, whether you see her anywhere, you don't want to. You want to maintain a sustained eye contact where she is inevitably the one who looks away with a smile too. Now you know that girl has a crush on you. Now you know you actually aroused or piqued her interest there. This is absolutely important. You have to be able to maintain eye contact with this girl. When you finally make that move to approach this person that you're just getting to know, you have to speak with confidence and no pauses. You have to speak with confidence. Slow your words. Slow the words down. Don't be in a haste or in a rush when you're speaking to a girl. That comes off like you're nervous. Actually, people who do that, people who are nervous. You want to be so slow. I'd rather take you on the slowest spectrum than even mid-fast. Speak confidently. It's not that methodical. I'm not trying to make this methodical for you. I just need you to have this at the back of your mind when you meet someone new. Women are freaking that way. I'm only telling you what works. She doesn't even know, right? Because her subconscious is sending a different message to her when you are rushing your words or when you are going the opposite of the things we are talking about in this video. Her subconscious will be telling her something else. She may not even know, but somehow her attraction level is going down. At some point, she will, oh, nice meeting you. Have a good day, blah. And that's the end of it. You don't want to experience that. You want to experience, when am I going to see you again? Or when do you think we'll probably meet again? That's the kind of line you want to end the conversation like that with. But if it's just have a nice day, blah, blah, no exchange of numbers, nothing. Now her attraction just went down, and that was all on you. Yes, if a woman has a high interest in you, you don't need to do too much to attract her. You don't need to do too much to get her attention like that if she already has high interest in you. But then, how many women out there have extremely high interest in a man from the onset? Can we be honest with ourselves? You're not Drake. You're not The Weeknd. You're none of those guys. So you need to be able to play your game properly. Slow down your speech. Focus the conversation on her. This is another point I wanted to include there. You have to make the conversation about her more. Be mysterious. Don't dish out all of you at once. You're just getting to know this girl and you're already spitting all your life, all your problems, all your family issues, all your job, how you don't like it. You can't be this kind of man. You need to calm down. Be mysterious. Make the conversation about her more. Focus more on her at that point to make her feel something. Make her feel like you're actually interested in her life. This is your focus. You can't make the whole thing about you. You're trying to get this girl's interest in you. And by telling her everything about you, it doesn't make her more interested in you. It makes her less interested in you. Another way you can absolutely seduce a woman you do not know is to get a little closer. When you get a little closer, just like, that sort of energy and tension is going to be built a little bit more. There is a supposed sort of like sexual tension that builds when you get close to this person. Getting close to a girl you're getting to know will tell you a little bit more if there's something that's going to happen between us here. If there's something beyond us, like some sort of pull, attraction here going on between both of us. When you get close to her, you need to be close, but not weird, not the weird kind of close. You just get close to her where she can feel your presence, where she can sense your aura, where she can perceive you. You need to get close to her and build that sort of sexual tension, that sort of arousal between both of you. That sort of attraction, that seduction is going to build up more. There's going to be a little more tension when you are close to her in that way. Being close to her, absolutely important. Sometimes this is going to be situational. You might just be going somewhere. You might be at an event, or you might be at some sort of program or whatever it is, and you meet someone new. These are things that would apply in any situation. The last thing I'm going to tell you is to challenge her comfort zone. There are so many guys who make these videos. They talk about flattering the girl, telling her how beautiful she looks, how nice she looks, and all that stuff. These are not things you want to be telling the girl that you're just getting to know, you're trying to build attraction with. No, absolutely, I disagree. I disagree 100%. I disagree with flattery. I disagree with humor. I disagree with humor a lot. All these jokes making her laugh excessively, I disagree with that. Like, you can throw a little bit joke here and there, maybe two or something. I don't know. That's just light joke where she could giggle or smile or something. But not like you become comic. You're now what? Kevin Hart? No. You're not a joker here. You didn't come here to joke. You came here for business, my brother. You came here for tactical business, to secure this person for yourself, because you've seen something that aroused your interest, isn't it? That's what you came for. You came to test the water, to make the water favor you. That's what you came for. So you can't be there all being Kevin Hart or being extra humorous. No, you don't need to be one of those guys, but you are challenging a little bit of her views. You're challenging a little bit of her comfort zone. That arouses a certain level of interest from that girl to you. I'm telling you, this is counterintuitive. Many people will not believe it, but it's the truth. You can, if you're speaking with a girl on some things you may not agree, and she's saying some of those things, I'm not saying go arguing with her. Some sort of little bit of challenging of her view. A woman who is grounded in who she is may just disagree with you still, and that's fine. But my brother, you've raised something there. You've spoken to her in a way that says you are a man of your own beliefs and you know what you stand for, but you also are mature enough to respect her view and pass yours in a way that is subtle, but also instigating her to think and wonder on the side of mystery. I wonder why he thinks that way. I might want to get to know this guy a little bit more. Lastly, what I'm going to tell you, keep the conversation hanging. I'm just rushing to work right now. I'm trying to get somewhere. But do you mind if we actually stay in touch and continue this conversation maybe? That could either elicit her to give you her Instagram, her number, or whatever it is. You've kept the conversation a little bit hanging there. You could even be the one giving her a number if you want to gauge her interest. This is how you test if a woman is interested in you from there. You've played your part. I can give you my number. You could just text me and we could continue from there. You type in your number. If she says, yeah, sure, take her phone. You type in your number there. You give it to her. The rest is left to her. She messages you. Just know she wants to talk. She wants to know you better. You've aroused something in that girl. She wants to get to know you and feel you more and gauge your vibe and all that stuff. This is important for you as a man to know what to do, what to say, to be prepared, never be caught off guard, to remain mysterious. These things we mentioned in this video would help you seduce a woman, would help you arouse her interest in you. That's what seduction is. Seduction is more related to the mind. When you've captured a woman's mind, you've captured all of her. You want to capture the mind. That's how you know you've got this girl. That's how you know she's yours now, because you've done your part and you've caught her mind. And now you need to know how to keep it. You need to know how to keep it. We're going to make a separate video on that. But these are techniques that you must use to seduce a woman that you're getting to know. If you're interested in her and if you're looking for a partner, if you already have a partner, this video is not meant for you. But if you're looking for somebody, these are techniques you can use to seduce a woman. Guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is IK. And I appreciate you watching this video. Just go ahead, like it, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.